Hello everyone, welcome back to Know What You Like. I'm Lucia. Today on the channel we're going to be watching Severance Season 2, Episode 8, Sweet Vitriol. Just saw Episode 7, shit had me crying. It's just, like I said in the outro guys, it's just so complicated. I can, as a person, as a human, I can understand what they're showing me. I can somewhat understand the sci-fi and the theories, but as emotions, oh no. But it's complicated because if Gemma gets out, if Mark gets his wife back, he's never gonna need to go back inside again. You completely kill off the other self that you deemed. You created him in your grief by not dealing with the grief, and then you just, you know, they've said this since the very beginning. You're alive because you keep coming back, basically, when you decide to come to work. And I'm like, that's not cool. Last episode was so good. I'm fighting every single one of those people. Milchek, that one lady, especially that fucking doctor, those teeth are going on the floor. Straight out fucking punching them in the throat. And then somehow the teeth are gonna come out. Don't ask me logistics. Like, I just want to give Gemma a big ass hug. I just want to hold her. I just want to, like, give her some cookies and some tea, just pat her on the shoulder. The part when he sees the cops through the door and the cops take off their hat and then you can see his face and her face and they're both grieving but at two different times, but also because he's going through the journey of memories, it's also at the same time, and it's like, because and then into darkness, because he didn't allow himself to, like, grieve, so it's still fresh, because finally the can opened, so to speak. Oh. What will this version of Gemma that they want to create for Cold Harbor is? I don't fucking know. But it's fucking crazy. So, out of all of the versions of Gemma there is, Ms. Casey has been the one she's lived the most. Listen, she just needed to, like, Milchek. She needed to body check him. Run, ram truck. And they say, ram truck. Little linebacker, little DB. Sometimes a running back when you find the hole, or like a quarterback truck sometimes. Little tush. You know what I'm talking about. The ram truck. This is supposed to be my last episode of the night. It's 1 a.m. Again, I said that 2 episodes ago, where the plan was to watch these 3, go to sleep, wake up, and then watch the next 2. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, let's get started right now. Okay, 1989. We're in T-Swizzle today, too. Wow. Is this, Harmony Cobell? I think that's her little ass white car. No opening. I can fix that. Oh, Sam. Why is she staring at him? Lead litterer. Devin. Can you help my brother? Homegirl left. Well, aren't you, little Harmony, go down? I think the one thing said Charlotte, though, right? Why are you staring, bro? Both of yous. Clearly history.
Frailer.
Mm-hmm.
I need a favor.
What's his name?
Not here.
What are y'all doing?
Meet me at the factory.
Someone she clearly worked with. Lumen.
You know how fucked it is to ask me to come here.
I was just thinking, it'd be wild if they started making out. Sissies. That sounds like a sister.
How much trouble are you in?
I left.
Enough. We were once chums.
Old time's sake.
Old colleagues lift each other up.
Colleagues.
Did he used to work at Lumen?
Child fucking labor.
What? But I'll not be the punching dummy for your resentments.
There's a lot of unsaid things being said, not said here. If you know what I mean. It's like, fuck you, help me. Fuck you, I ain't gonna help you. But I'm still gonna help you.
Tell her to drop dead for me.
This dynamic is weird. Oh, a nun?
You are not welcome here.
The devil's inside her. Imagine. Celestine Sissy Cobell.
What have you done with my things?
Sold them on eBay.
To the poor.
Oh.
They weren't yours to sell.
But
I
you're...
sit in this house. You do not.
Fair enough.
Has anyone been here? I want the key to Mother's room.
That room stays shut until all who remember her sit with Kier. You know this.
Give me the
No,
key.
thank you. Break it down.
Why do you bring nothing but woe into my life?
She said nothing. After you pulled the tube from her gullet.
Jesus. She took that shit. Punch her in the boob.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Damn, bro.
Your studies were more important.
And saying goodbye?
Mr. Egan saw Kier in you. He really did. And the Wintertide Fellowship.
Wintertide
Even
Fellowship.
at the factory. No apprentice was more industrious than you.
Same thing that Miss Homegirl is doing.
Such a disappointment you've proven to be.
Slap her. Hit her titty. Her saggy titty. Those four.
I found it!
And laugh in her face. It'd be funny. Denounce Kier. You'll be better for it. No idea what the fuck she's doing. Grieving, I guess.
Came to get you. She's not too happy about it.
Did you see something?
No, but it's cold as shit in the truck, and I gotta get back.
I have to find it.
Bitch, you were laying on this bed this
What?
entire time.
Just... You barely knew her.
She hated Lumen more than I did. That's all I needed to know.
Period.
At least she doesn't have to live with Sissy anymore.
That's the spirit. You know, earlier, I was getting vibes because of the high tension. What are we looking for? Annual. What? Honor yearbook. What name was that? Oh, get it away. Little bust. James Egan Interlude Fellowship.
Lumen destroyed this town. You owe them no loyalty.
Why'd you
There
go?
was no town before the factory. And what about your own employ?
Yeah.
Everything that you have, you owe back to the Egans as fealty.
Nah. I'm good.
Fealty?
Right? I'm nothing to them. I ain't gonna worship them.
Mine! My designs!
Oh.
Circuit blueprint, base code, overtime contingency, Glasgow block, all of it!
They stole her shit.
James Egan was the inventor.
So I've heard.
Ooh. They erased her, like, part of it. Fight her. She in the Kool-Aid,
You
bro.
die as painfully as she did.
It was her hand that removed the tube, not mine.
No!
Your mother was a coward. More sick in the soul than in the body. Filled with malice and resentment.
And you?
I don't believe you!
Bro, it's Harmony's idea? No wonder she was like, bro,
You better get going.
I fucking know. How are you getting back?
Hampton.
I'll see you around.
Well, now we know his name.
Come tame these tempers of assholes.
Okay, Hampton. Answer the fucking phone. I definitely need to know. You know? Do not, now that she's no longer drinking the Kool-Aid, you know?
Lucy Silva. Thank fuck. I've been trying to reach you.
Ooh, it was exciting.
Tell me.
I couldn't trust you before. What do you expect? I still can't really trust you. But, so this will be my final episode of for the night, and then go to sleep. And when I wake back up, I'll watch the final two. But I felt myself getting a little sleepy, so, and I don't want to do that for the last two. Could be getting sleepy because it's also almost 2 in the morning, and they were just a little slower paced, you know? But okay, we learned some things about old Harmony Bell. She, from a town called something Neck, and they had a mill factory, and she worked there even as a child, and because of how she had the fellowship that Miss Juan whatever has currently, I believe, and it was actually her designs. She came up with everything, which actually makes more sense in hindsight that she knew all the details. Like, she insisted that reintegration, it wasn't working, this and that, and the board was like, no, but it makes sense. Like, she was testing it as a scientist. Her hypothesis was correct. So that makes sense. Y'all, religion for these people they're ride or die. Stop drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, guys. Stop drinking the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Jesus. So yeah, they're trying, you know, the thing about people on top, they can make history how they will. They can turn tides of battle to the masses how they will. Propaganda. If that makes any sense. Of course it makes sense, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it was a good episode though. In terms of that backstory. I love that. And Rakabi, she's not dead. Tell me everything. Again, shout out David for that idea. Going to the birthing cabin, talk to your innie there. That sounds cool. I'm here for it. Anywho, I will see you next time. Bye for now. Yeet.